So, naturally you'd think, right, I run, I don't use my arms, okay, I swing them around a bit, but I'm not going to injure them by running. There's two things on that. I mean, Kate will touch on the importance of arm drive, but from my perspective, I don't want people to just be strong through their legs. You run on your legs all the time, they're getting stronger from that. We obviously need to do strength work to prevent injuries, but we also want balance in our body. We do have a life outside of running, whether that's picking things up, picking up kids. So we need to be strong through our lower back, and it's good to be strong through our middle back and through our chest and arms. So I do suggest that everyone does do upper body work, even if they're on a running program.
So I'm going to touch on that a little bit. Core stability is something that we talk about all the time. Most people have overtrained their cores, done it, worked it, think they know all about it. It's a very subtle activation of your core. It shouldn't be a big squeeze, it shouldn't be bracing. There are actually two types of core. You've got your lower core, which is the one that most people know about. You've also got your upper core, which is the relationship between your shoulder blades and your rotator cuff muscles and your pelvic girdle. Okay? When you're running, your arms aren't still. If they were still, and feel free to try this when you get outside, if you try and run with your arms by your side, it's massively hard, okay? Much harder. So with your arms, the drive of your arms is helping to create motion in your legs, okay? I've actually written a 10,000 word thesis on this, so if anybody would like further information, feel free, I'll email it to you, okay? So the more you power the arms, the more you work your legs. If you're not strong through your shoulders, through your upper core, you're going to start bracing through your diaphragm to try and hold that in place. You're going to creep that neck up, and then we're going to be running a little bit like this. That's a fantastic way of getting it to come and see me. Okay, you're going to lock your neck in. You're going to find your shoulders are coming forward. So as much as you're not putting any load through those arms, you're still using them. You're still driving through them. So strength doesn't always have to be about being able to lift a massive amount of weight. It's also about doing a massive amount of repetitions, which is essentially what running is.
And strength training is great for your posture, obviously, as well. When you're running, you are constantly fighting gravity. You're fighting this urge to just to cave in and sort of run with your head down. Strength training, will encourage you to stand up tall, hold good posture, like we've talked about in previous workshops. A common issue that can be solved with strength training is, coming across your body with your hands. It's a really common, that feels natural to a lot of us, but it doesn't give us the arm drive of keeping the hands a bit wider, so in line with the shoulders. We can do strength exercises to make these muscles that hold your hands in place properly just naturally do it. Okay, a lot of us are too tight through here and too weak through the back, so actually doing some upper body strength to hold, to strengthen up that shoulder can really help to make it more natural to hold a good arm position.